Let's add like more strings. Just so I can show you like kind of like how I would mix a lot of melodies. And then I'll make a point here in a second. Is like I made a video on my second channel that like randomly got caught up in the algorithm and people let me just so I talked about texture and like how like when I'm making a melody, I'm not really going for the melody. I'm more so going for like how the melody makes me feel. Like there are these words that describe like senses for like other sensations. So like the way you can like hear color or you can taste sound. It's kind of like you feel sound. And there were a couple of really good ways that people explained it, especially this one person who said there was like a German word for it. So I'll put a screenshot up of that now. But like that's the purpose. I'm not adding a bunch of effects to the mix for the sake of adding it. I'm really like part of the mix is truly sound selection and fitting sounds together. That's why I'm just like, routing stuff into the track as it goes and I'm making sure that like it's getting treated with the effects that I know are going to be on at the end because I need to make sure everything fits together just from a fundamental point of view before I start trying to add a bunch of ridiculous effects trying to make something sound good. When I could have done the same thing by just picking some good patches, doing some good leveling, a couple of good EQs here and there, if that makes sense. So like really locking in on getting good on some of the more basic things like drum programming and actual melody making actually do feed into your mix. And like you don't have to do as much if you nailed it on those certain aspects.